Because if you control what you put in your mouth, you can control anything. You control anything in your life. You control when you wake up, control, what you do, what you say, how you move. What's going on, y'all? I just want to come on here real quick, give y'all a quick update. What's going on with my body? As you can see, I'm super lean right now. So I ate apples for 3 days straight. About 8 apples a day. As you can see, I got plenty of apples. I'm very, very lean right now. Like, if I didn't work out, I'll probably look like a twig right now, for real, for real. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna work out and come back. Get back. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Mon.on.Monday. Let's get it. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram at The Freshest Prince, Mon.on.Monday on all other platforms, TikTok, YouTube, of course. Came on here real quick to let y'all know my experience, yo. So I did a 3-day water fast. That was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then on Monday I had me like a lentil stew, some apples, and some dark chocolate. Some super dark chocolate though, like not no regular dark chocolate. It's 75% and up. And good quality chocolate. It gotta be good quality chocolate so that you know that it's not getting cut and it's straight actual chocolate, you know? So it's gonna be a little expensive, it's like $6, but it's worth it because a whole lot of magnesium, a whole lot of iron in dark chocolate. In my body, I really feel my body craving the iron, craving the magnesium. Because I don't eat meat, because I don't get that blood from the meat. So I get my iron from, other sources. Apples actually have a lot of iron in it too. Yeah, speaking of the apples, man, I be eating hella apples. So I be eating about 8 apples a day. As you can see, I got plenty of apples. My bro Mark is about to juice those. We do a food pantry every third Thursday. So that's where I got those apples from. We got a little bit of extra. We dropped the rest off at the community fridge. And we dropped like 5 boxes of apples off. I'm definitely gonna juice these, give them out, and do my thing with them. But yeah, so I ate apples for 3 days straight. And now this is day 4 that I haven't eaten anything but apples. I ain't break my fast for the day yet. And yeah, I'm probably gonna break my fast with some apples. And I might get a bite to eat later on, depending on how I feel. But right now, I just feel so good in this fasted state. After 48 hours of not eating, your body goes into autophagy. Autophagy is when your cells start to clean out the body. You stop using sugar as a food source. And you start using the fats and the waste inside your body. What it does is it cleans out all the waste, cleans out all the impurities, cleans out all the mucus, all the lactic acid from working out that makes you sore. Like I literally feel all of that coming out of my muscles right now. And also spiritually too, man. Everything that's physical has a spiritual counterpart. And so once that leaves out your body, you feel more like yourself. You feel more pure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, after these 3 days of eating only apples and before that straight water, I definitely feel more alive. I definitely feel more hollow inside of my body. I definitely feel like I'm floating. Like I feel my whole energy just higher, raised. Like things that used to bother me don't really bother me. But if I allow myself to get frustrated, then I can see myself go all the way off the rail and I could see it coming. So then I get more time to think about it. You know what I mean? Get more time to see, all right, how do I actually feel? You know what I mean? But the hunger craving, then when it completely goes away after like a day, you stop feeling like your body needs to eat. But the idea of food sounds good. You know what I mean? Like the idea of food. I didn't go out these last couple of days. Just been inside doing a whole lot of work and stuff. And it's also super cold outside, a whole lot of snow outside. And I was fasting. I was inside of my own energy. And so since I was inside of my own energy, it wasn't until I went outside and started smelling other foods and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that smells good. I kind of want to eat that. But it's more of an emotional attachment to the food than it is actually, your body needing the nutrients and stuff. Nonetheless, your body gonna take all the nutrients it can get. And when you're in a fasted state, your body goes into survival mode. And so once you learn how to teach your body how not to be in survival mode just because you haven't eaten, because you aren't eating at the normal time that you usually eat, or because, you see some food, you want to eat it, or, you just have certain cravings or certain things that your body wants. You just gotta let your body know that you're okay. If you let your body know that you're okay, then it goes off, you could transmit that into everything, because if you control what you put in your mouth, you can control anything. You control anything in your life. You control when you wake up, you control, what you do, what you say, how you move. You control what you put in your mouth. Because your diet isn't just, what you eat, is also what you consume, is what you see, So what you taste, touch, feel, who you're around, your environment, your space, you know, so you keep your body clean, everything else is gonna be clean around you. You know what I mean? As long as you keep your body in the insides and your aura clean, you don't have to worry about no sage, no incense, no spells, no crystals. Like, while those are tools, but those are tools to help your own vessel. Your vessel is an entity in itself. And that entity in itself, once you raise your aura, once you raise your vibration, once you raise your frequency above the heart level, everything else is bliss. You feel what I'm saying? Then you start to deal with speaking your truth with your throat chakra, right? Then you start to deal with seeing your truth with your third eye, right? Then you start to project your truth with your ajna. You know what I mean? You can start to receive the truth from your crown. You feel what I'm saying? And so it starts with your heart being lighter than a feather. You gotta make your heart lighter than a feather. You gotta figure out what's weighing you down. Figure out where the trauma is at. Figure out where the hate is at. Figure out where the lack of love is at. Figure out where the lack of self-trust is at. Figure out where your traumas is at. Figure out what your burdens are. Figure out who reminds you of that. Figure out how it makes you feel. Think about it. Let it go. Let your heart raise. Let your heart be lighter than a feather. A feather is very light, so that means that you can't even have an ounce of heaviness in your heart in order to raise your chakra, raise all your chakras up to the heart level. And you start to feel this warm, fuzzy feeling inside your body 24/7. And when you remove the food from your body, that feeling is amplified. You can see clearer. It's like the guys over your eyes kind of opens up and colors become brighter. The sight, everything you see becomes brighter. Raise your aura. Peace and love, y'all. If you've been watching it so far, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to the mountaintop. I'm going to see you there. Whether I'm looking right next to you or whether I'm looking through binoculars, I'm going to see you there. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. You are strong. You are confident. You are powerful. You do anything you put your mind to. Don't you for a second listen to the noise. The noise is always going to be there. And you got it. Make sure you follow Mon.on.Monday, YouTube, Instagram, social media, TikTok, you know, and then the freshest prints on Instagram as well. I just released an ebook. It's called Clarity Over Chaos, and it's really just about structuring your life. You're not lazy, you're not unfocused, you're not undriven. It's just that you are unstructured. You know what I mean? So once you get your structure together, then you'll start having that clarity. Once you have the clarity and you have the confidence, when you have the confidence, then you can move with ease. You know what I mean? Once you know where you're going, success is just knowing where you're going and seeing that you're taking the steps to get there. So when you're taking the steps to get there, as long as you can see what the steps are, see yourself taking those steps, then you'll have that clarity. Then you have that confidence. Confidence is just doing what you see yourself doing. Confidence is just seeing yourself do what you say you're going to do. And that's really all it is to it. So ebook is out now, one-on-one coaching, very limited spots, but you can sign up in the bio. And appreciate y'all watching this video so far. Make sure y'all get that ebook. Also, the cookbook been out for the last 4 years. So if y'all want to eat right, you want to learn about health, I wrote everything in the cookbook. Every health tip that I have is in that cookbook, as long with 60 plus meals that will make your body into a more alkaline, crystalline state. Peace and love, y'all. One.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
If you made it this far, leave a comment, let me know you seen it. And if you like the content, subscribe for more.